Alright, hello everybody. We are back with more Ulala Adventure. So it's been a while. It has been a while. I haven't really uploaded anything about the season 2 yet, and here I am with the season 2 update. Yes, we have the season 2 update, so let's head right into it. And first of all, everyone will 100% click on the very top thing. The first thing you're gonna click on the can, and then the first thing you're gonna click on is always this thing, the very top of the list. And here we have the Ancient Ruin Escape and the Daybreak Lord War. But of course, today I'm going to explain that the Ancient Ruins Escape. But of course, the Daybreak Lord War will come after 33 days as of this video. But we are more excited about the Ancient Ruins Escape because in the first season we were heading into the abyss where all the bad things happen. So basically we fought something that's really big and we kind of lost, but of course only top players can see that. But as a lower player, we still have to escape. Because this is the second season of the hero certificate. And here's the thing, is this even worth it? Every single person is gonna question this. Is this even worth attending? The answer is yes. The answer is everything is yes. Because why? Well, one of the reasons is, let's look at the rewards. It's very understandable. They gave out a lot of temper. Like, look at this, 16 temper, shells, all the other rewards. But the most important part is always, all the time, the temper. Look at this, 40 temper, 20 temper. That's a lot of temper. Even skill voucher, that is really good, and it's all for free. All you have to do is just to go to the Ancient Ruins, complete at a swipe or challenge something higher than your level, or if you can, only if you can, and proceed to the very top of the list. Okay, so one of the things that I need to explain is the Ancient Ruins regarding the buff. So let's take a look here. This is really important to every person in the server or in the game, because if you don't understand this, then you're really missing out of the game. Because help each other is the most important part. Like, one of the important part regarding the game is that you have to maintain your team. You can't just keep changing your team or however you like. So for example, if your team has three person with only 1 million power, and you are one of the 1 million power, and suddenly a guy with 5 million power boosted you guys up to the very top level. So the thing is, the next day he's out of the team. You are not gonna get any of this buff ever again. But I mean, you will get the buff, but you have to maintain the team. That's why it says here, the rules says itself, when the team is stable, you will gain 2 tech stacks of work together buff for each day. It doesn't matter which stage you are, doesn't matter which area you are at, as long as you have the same team throughout the whole season, you are safe to go. You are gonna get a lot of boosts, because this is really good. Damage rate increases by 25%, damage reduction also increases by 10%. So but this increases every single day, so you don't really have to look out for this. But if you are in a team that keep jumping around teams, yeah, you are gonna regret that, because you are gonna be very low. Not unless you're a 10 million power. If you're a 10 million power, then you have no problem changing teams. I'm pretty sure about that. But there's really no reason for, if you're 10 million, to keep jumping around teams. There's really no reason to just to help out lower people to boost themselves up. It's not really a thing. I mean, it's not really just a thing. It's not recommended. It is still possible, but it's not recommended. Okay, because you're gonna screw up the people in the lower power. Because if people in the lower power doesn't have the boost, because if they have this boost, they can keep climbing up even if they are stuck. For example, if they are stuck in this area, like stage 156, then maybe next 2 days they can increase it by another 1 or 2, because they have the buff, they have the team, they increases the power. So it's a win situation. The difference between season 1 and season 2 changes is a lot. Even though the stage is the same, like you can still pass. For example, you can challenge your friend, your teammate who is 2 steps ahead of you. So you have to challenge this area first, then you can proceed to the next stage. So I hope you understand that. So basically I'm trying to say is, because I have not completed my stage yet, so one way to optimize this is to jump to your friend's stage and then just keep proceeding through, because you don't want to be jumping around together with your friend. That is not recommended. If it's like you can proceed, you know, it's trying to say is that if you can proceed, then have your friend to jump in first, because it's gonna be a long process of climbing up the stairs. If you are very high power and you can complete this easily, like my team here, he completed stage 56, but I'm still at stage 54. So all you have to do is just to climb to his stage instead of jumping to 55. Okay, it's basically the same as the first season. It's just that I'm sure like someone is new to the whoever's still new to the Ulala, and this is how you can jump through the stage. So you don't have to go one by one, just jump through the stage. If you can't kill the boss at that stage, maybe you can try the lower stages and then just sweep the floor for a perfect clear. But I will show you guys on how to do the perfect clear later. But it's really RNG, but I'll try my best to show you guys. But for now, anything with the normal clear is a fire. Alright, and I'm gonna show you guys the regarding the quest as well. So challenge quest, well, it's a quest that is gonna be there forever, but it is a season thing where it's not 3 days. You have to remember that it's not 3 days for the ending of this challenge quest. The 3 days ending is just for the rank to reset itself, and for the basically for the limit. Okay, it's just for the limit. It's not gonna be for the challenge quest. Okay, I'm trying to explain this. So basically, challenge quest is something that will be there until the season ends. Okay, and of course you have to complete the whole thing. If you don't complete the whole thing, you're just gonna regret everything, because the reward is just so good. Trust me, you do not want to miss out, because temper is such a good item for every class. Like literally every class is very important for temper. Like temper is such a good item. Instead of using your pulse, your shells, you can use temper to increase your temper. But of course, that's the thing, do not simply use temper. I haven't done a video regarding temper, and I will do that once this video is done, or when I have a right video to do it. But do not simply spend your temper, your temper voucher. Do not simply spend your special temper voucher. Okay guys, if you can, only use your shells for now, but please keep saving your special temper unless you have everything going your way. Alright, okay, you do not have to max out your temper, but keep hoarding them, keep stacking them up. There is no limit saying you only certain numbers you can collect them. Okay, there's no limit, so keep hoarding them, keep holding on to them. I have about, let me show you guys, I have a temper of 1000 right now. So I have 1000 of tempers right now. Of course, in the past I did use them before to show it in the video, but as of this video, I'm gonna explain that you guys have to save up your temper like a lot. if you wanna have it to the the blue part, but that is not recommended. Okay, that is not recommended, but I'll show you guys on the next video regarding temper. But for now, let's go back to the season 2 battle horn and challenge quest. Basically try to complete everything. Season daily, complete everything. Daily quest will reset every single day. However, weekly points, every week you only can get 1120 points, which is for free. Anyone can do it. So basically it goes to the points over here and the points to your rank level, and the more rank you go, the more items you get, of course. Oh god, who doesn't want this? Like, look at this, there's so many good items and everything is good about this. At the very end, you're gonna get a level 10 gem, and this is like one of the best thing ever, because every single person needs a good gem nowadays. You need a very good gem to keep proceeding, to keep powering up your character. And so yeah, basically every 3 days, every 7 days, the weekly points is gonna reset. Okay, this is not for the challenge quest. The challenge quest doesn't reset until the season ends. So basically there's still about 64 days as of this video. 64 days for the entire quest for you to be done. So yeah, once that's done, if you reach the rank of season lord, basically it's depending on this part. Like, if you can see here, my ranking here is only 2000. So let's preview. I am in the lord, or let's see here, I am peak lord. No, not the peak lord. I'm not near that area. So I'm basically like peak lord sentiment chest. So I'm somewhere around this part right now, or lower than that. So yeah, of course you have to be higher than that to achieve the achievement, but I can't really give the right amount for this because they really don't really put up the amount, but it's as far as I can say. And the season bonus as well, this is for this is very good for newcomers. Actually not really newcomers, but like any 1 million person who has started the game and now is currently on a new server. Not really on new server, but like on the T-Rex server. So they have a chance to increase the main plot experience. It's not important, except for if you are low level. If you're lower level, like if you only started the game and you're only level 60, then yeah, sure, that's really important. But after 100 level, it's not really much important anymore, but it is still important because, you know, it's experience. 25% chance for shells, that is really good for your temper. Very good for your temper, very good. Anyone knows, every single person will know, if you play Ulala long enough, temper is one of the best thing. Like shells, you would think there's no use for shells, right? No, you're wrong. Shell is really useful for your temper, like a lot, because it is one of the reasons why I've been saying save up your temper vulture, and use it for only using shells instead of your temper vulture, the blue and the red icon, I mean. So yeah, before 100 again, sorry, but okay, this is basically up to 120 levels. None of us is gonna get I'm never gonna get that anymore. But of course, the important part is the hero souls. The Little Fox, Ox Liger, Niniko, and Solar Marushin actually. Marushin, this is only temporary for the season 2 bonus. So if you have that is a good boost for your character. So if you see here, like example, season 1 was Maru. Okay, season 1 was only one legendary, which is Maru, that give a character bonus. So yeah, it's only one, but right now we have two. We have two stats that is included into the game, which is Little Fox, which I already got most of the stars up, like literally most of the stars up already. And we have Ox Liger Also, most of the star up already. I'm missing only one more star left to upgrade it. So everything is gonna be so easy from the here onwards. Really easy for the season, because it increase for the Oxlager, it increases my gear really good, and this the little fox increases my tempering increase attacks for an extra 400%. So it increases basically the temper damage for this, yeah, for the stats for the my temper by 400%. So that is how important it is. So yeah, press the wrong thing. So yeah, that is the important part regarding the temper and the hero souls. Now, hero certificate. The moment you guys have been asking as well, is it important? Is it something you should invest in? Should you be spending your money on a mobile game and getting all the rewards? Well, the answer is no, you don't need to. You can be a free to play as much as you want. But if you are really committed to the game, if you want to spend something, hero certificate is a way for you to go. Again, I'm gonna say this again. If you are not a spender, if it's just a mobile game for you, if it's just something you just want to play for fun, you don't want to spend any money on it, do not spend it. It's just easy as that. But however, if you have the money, if you do feel like spending it, then you can, because you have to remember this costs for around 20 USD. Okay, the hero certificate costs around 20 USD. And look at this. From the rewards itself, how many upgraded rewards? Look at this. This is upgraded. This is a hero certificate, and this is free. There's so many items for you to get for free. Literally so many. And if we look at the gift pack shop, we have a bone ankylosaur pack for 28 USD SGD, well basically about 30 USD, for freaking 30 ancient hero souls, and a 1 skill voucher, one for 30 SGD, $30, man. Imagine that. You could be spending if you want to spend, you can just spend it on a hero certificate. You get so much, but again, spend it if you want to. Okay, I'm not forcing you, because I am not paid to say anything. Literally, you don't have to spend anything. If you don't want to spend, don't. Just don't, because it's a game where you want to invest it in. You know, it's a game where you need to invest in your time to play the game. If you invested in the hero certificate, but if you are not online every day, no, do not, because the hero certificate is really active for people overall, for those people who plays the game every single day. This is not a pay to win item. Okay, this is not a pay to win item. It is, however, a pay to win in the case of getting the rewards early and more rewards, but you can still get the rewards for free. You can still max out some of the things for free, although you can't max out everything. Okay, because there's still a limit between a pay to win and a free to play for the game. Of course, I'm not like, again, I am not paid to say anything. So to my free to play players, to anyone who is free to play, do not spend it. Okay, if you want to stay as the same of not paying anything, do not. But if you have a little money and you feel like, oh man, I feel like spending it, you know, I have this $30, you know, why not? Yeah, you wanna go for it. Okay, it is good. And one thing is, it gave you an extra attempt, just one extra attempt. That is the upgrade. So not only for your rewards, but you also get one more attempt to your ancient ruins escape. Just one more chance. That's it. Yeah, literally it. like here you can see it, can challenge 2 times per day, but if you activate the hero certificate, you can challenge up 3 times a day for each day. So yeah, and I have it activated because I'm not a free to play anymore ever since I spent on the hero souls. But yeah, I do spend on the what do you call that, the spring pass though, the battle pass. So yeah, so like again it's gonna remind, you don't have to pay if you don't want to. Okay, you can always stay as a free to play, but you have to be active every day if you can, because the rewards for the you can here's the thing, for every free to play, if you think you can't complete this, no, don't think like that. You can complete everything, you can. It just depends if you are active or not, because I have an account that is free to play, active every day, completed weekly points to its limit, and I got the end of the reward until level 10 or level 20, I don't remember, but I got to the very max. So it is possible to complete to the very max, and right now it is still possible for a free to play to complete everything. All you have to do is to stay online, complete the challenge quest. This is the one thing you can do. The most obvious thing that you can do for this, the most points you can gain, is by tempering. Tempering gain you so much point for this. So for look at here, but try not to use the special temple, please. Try not to. If you can, try to use the temper gear for 100 times, more than that. Right now I'm currently at 68, but imagine if I were to temper with all my shells. I have 14 million shells right now. Of course it can become 0 shells easily, but if I were to complete those shells, it might be around about what, I don't know, 1000 increase of a point, like 1000 of or 2000. I don't really, my math is kinda wonky right now, but that is a lot of increase. It is still an increase. It is still a part where you can increase your as a free to play. So yeah, alright, think there's enough explanation for, because there's no other yeah. So let's head in and let's try out the ancient ruins. Again, I'm gonna show the ancient ruins for this, but I'm only showing on how you can get the perfect clear. Okay, so right now, if you see here at the bottom, it literally shows you that you can challenge it's a normal clear. No more clear. You can't sweep the floor. Okay, the only difference between the season 1 and season 2, actually the big changes for this is that every time you want to clear the whole the stage, it is different now, because if you look at the very top here at the 5th game instruction, so at the 5th here it says here you can play up to 31 stage. So there is a normal round for as the last season, but this time you have to clear the stage before stage 21 to gain a perfect clear. A perfect clear allows you to sweep the floor as much as you want, as much chance as you have. You can sweep as much as you want. But if you pass like stage 21 and 22, at 26, only then you can meet the boss again, because only 2 stages you are allowed to meet the boss. 11, almost use my middle finger, is the stage 11 and the stage 21. So those are the 2 important parts you have to focus on. So before the stage, there's a market shop where you can buy all the good stuff. So get all the money, as much as you can, and complete it before stage 21. I will do another video regarding how to do escape the ruins, ancient ruins. Yeah, but for this video, I'm just gonna be talking about the season 2 Battlehorn, but I won't be showing other how to clear the stage. I won't be clearing for this video. I won't be showing how to clear the stage because it will be too long. Alright, so here's the sweep. What kind of rewards you get? Temper, one of the basic, the temper, XP, shells, a skill voucher, and a jump. This is the 5 most basic the rewards it's gonna give you. And the one that is always gonna be changing is the hero soul dust. That is the one and only thing that is gonna change. So yeah, and I will show you guys one stage. So let's go and challenge one stage. So alright, Magic Blade Maru. So this is a Maru, but in a pet version. Alright, so he is a fire, but do not worry because all my team has the Tiger Kid and Shadow Moon move, so there is no problem to this. Oh, what is he not equipped with this? That's weird. Alright, equip everything with the pet. Alright, everything looks good. Now let's proceed. Alright, let me just show you my setup for this guy. Okay, you guys have to notice that each and every single one of them is a different kind of boss, so you have to optimize your character to the right I'll call that the right skills to hunt down the boss. Okay, if you have the wrong skills, if you only choose the attack, like if you only go for come here, or if your warrior has a swipe or something like that, then try to change it to more defensive, because your tank is really important in this kind of stage. But of course your DPS has to do the most damage. If your DPS is not enough damage, of course you can clear the whole stage. But one thing is, the cards is really important. So let's go ahead and look it up, because there's 2 new things regarding the card. Okay, so let's hope we can clear this stage first. So let's check this out. Alright, fast forward. We don't have to look at this forever. Alright, so make sure you have a healer ready. A healer is really important. 2 DPS and a tank. Of course, tank is the most important. Every single class is very important, but this is the most common. A tank, 1 healer, and 2 DPS. Basically, mage or warlock or hunter or assassin. So yeah. Alright, set challenge. Oh, we have a new class. We have a Deer School transformation grade and a critical grade. So here you can see the bonus. For every 15 card that you collect, you're gonna gain a character all damage, and healing will go crit. So this thing will go crit whenever you have like you can what do you call that? You collect enough cards for 15 cards, then you can collect all the crits. For transformation, of course, for the Deer School, it's gonna be a bit different. So the first stage you already unlock at the start of the you summon a giant reindeer to raw. So I always recommend everyone to get at least 1 Deer School, but do not max this out. Do not max the Deer School or the monkey. Okay, the monkey or the deer, maxing that out is not really that important. I mean, it's not that important. It is still important, but they are only there for a few seconds. Okay, you better focus on either transformation or the critical grade. So yeah, hello, I'm NRG Anime Nerd. Welcome to Ulala, where I'm trying to explain the Deer School. So yeah, alright, so and also, if you happen to see the item, the artifact, because you have to remember, okay, so before every starts of the of the stage, whenever you kill the boss, you get an artifact. This is what you call an artifact. Okay, artifact and benediction is very different thing. 2 different kind of items. Alright, so if you get an artifact that neglect or reflect the curse, that is the most important card you wanna have. Okay guys, but sadly I do not get it, so let's go with loudspeaker, because like I said, having one deer item is good enough already. Do not stack them too much. Alright, so let's go with this. Alright, lagging. It's a bit lagging because I'm using my computer. Alright, critical or gifting. So I'll personally go for more of a crit myself. So as also, just for this video, I'm just gonna go with the crit. Transformation is actually better, bro. Transformation is actually no, they're almost at the same class, but again, I'm just gonna go crit because that is the most basic attack. Like every single damage you're gonna hit is always a crit, so that is better, because transformation you still need to transform before you get the buff out or the attack out. So yeah, so better I go for the crit so that I can, every single hit is gonna be the crit before the hit. Oh, and look at this, there's only 2 cards that I don't want the most. So like I said, I already have the deer unlock, which is for the raw, so I'm gonna go with the transformation instead. So transformation, if there's a crit, I always go for the crit no matter what. So if there's only transformation or the deer, go for the deer. Oh, this is a special stage. So a soulman statue, ancient statue standing in front of you and deep tinkering voice coming to your head. Do you want vitality or power? Go with power. Vitality is not that great apparently, so go with more power because you need a lot of power. And let's look at here, refresh price is not that important, but you need a lot of, again, because you only have 2 chances. Remember, you only have 2 chances, so you need to get as much attack as you can, so as much power as you can. Money is not gonna be the problem. Okay, you need to focus on your attack, optimize everything on your attack rather than just to focus on something else. Okay, but if it's about removing the curse, do get that because that is really important. So for now we get the transformation for 1000 attack bonus % increase, so that is really good, but only after we transform, of course. Okay, critical, let's get the critical. Again, if there's always like different kind of items class, so basically there's skills as well, there's even damage. So those, of course, those 2 are very good. Those 2 are like one of the best things you should go for, other than critical and transformation. Alright, critical damage, that's really good to see, because at the stage of critical of level 15, that's like one of the best part. You can see here, 15 critical, all damage increase, character all damage literally every single time is gonna go crit. Who doesn't want that? I do. Alright, so there's 2 surprises box, just get them all, do not tag 1, do not be a pussy, tag 2. Whether there's a curse or not, tag 2 all the time, because what are the chances? Okay, what are the chances? Tag 2 all the time. And I don't mind, this is a deer, the game just tell me I should get the deer, but I'm just gonna say no. Alright, it's stage 10 before the boss, so like I said, you need to do a lot of damage before the boss happens. Alright, so let's get all the crit up, and let's look at the black sword. Transformation secret increases 5 release, so I gain 600 damage. That is good, let's get that. Oh no, I don't have any more money for the critical. What would I do? One thing they added to the game, to the new season, is a sacrifice. So what would you sacrifice? Your dignity, your money, or your life? Well, too bad, it's none of them. You're basically sacrificing your stats, basically a random curse of stats. It's not gonna curse your money though, but it is gonna curse, sometimes it's gonna curse your market, so that's not really that great. So yeah, alright, or let's curse both. Let's gain 1 and 1 curse. So we will always gain gold. That's really good, but our transformation school progress got -1. What this means is that for my transformation school, this is gonna get reduced 1, basically just -1 for a sec, even though I have 3 here, but it's gonna have a -1 progress on the next stage. So yeah, this is what it means, and we can get the skill now. Now what would I do is that I would sacrifice 1 more, because why not? Okay, deer school doesn't matter, but would I want to get the raw damage or the deer school item? Would I? No, do not. I will refresh it, hopefully hope for the best, and I get 1 critical. That's really good. You sure you make a sacrifice, gain critical. Actually, this is really good as well, but only if you sacrifice. And also one more thing, sacrifice is there's only 2 chances for you to do a sacrifice, so more than that is just impossible. So just hope for the best that you don't get some bad curse items. Okay, so RNG, hopefully you don't get any more any of those bad items. And because we have 60 gold left, spend everything, spend it all. Do not save it for the next trade. Spend it all, hope for the best. Make sure you kill the boss at this point as low as you can. So yeah, but sometimes it doesn't do a lot of damage, but of course you can try to save it for the next stage. Like, look at this. Usually I would only go for usually it will only reduce to 98, but as of right now it got reduced to 80, 89. That is a lot. Oh, this is the one. This is the one. Immune to curse effect. Oh, we won. We just won the game. I just won the game. Easy as that. Primitive amulet is one of the best. Important. The most important. Guys. Primitive amulet is one of the important ones. Go for it. We just won the game. Literally any curse. Fuck it. Sacrifice as much as I want. I just won the game. There's no reason to hold back now. Anything regarding curse, I am open to getting anything. So yeah, this is how you win the game, everybody. When you get the primitive amulet, you just basically win the whole game. But of course, you still need to optimize your power to the very max and hope for the best. Okay, hope for your RNG to be the best. So you have to wait for we have to keep proceeding until stage 21, stage 20 to go for the next next trader, where we can buy all the stuff. Alright, no blessing, we go for it again. We go for the damage instead of the defense. Always go for the damage rather than the defense though, whenever it's possible. Go for damage. Go for the attack, because damage is what you need to clear the whole stage. And it's always RNG regarding the class. Oh wait, I need to show you guys regarding the benediction and the others. What do you call that? Artifact. So yeah. Alright, there's 2 surprises again. Do not take one. Do not be a pussy. Just take it all. Take all the curse. Oh, critical curse. Oh, too bad. You know why? Because I have the primitive amulet. I'm immune to curse effect. So, and again, one more thing. For every curse, I gain a character attack plus 5%. The more I get, the better it goes. So I got all this. Each time you make a sacrifice, oh, look at this. I gain a 50 gold. I missed my last trader regarding the grid pass. Well, welcome back home. This is not a streamer luck. This is basically how RNG the game is. So let's continue. Yep, here comes the trader. We got 400 gold at the start. Before we start, let's make some sacrifice. He's good, man. Sacrifice as much as you want. because I have a curse. I mean, I have an item that is immune to curse, so whatever happens here doesn't affect me at all, because I gained so many gold. Look at this, 100 gold. Oh yes, gave me all the crit and transformation as well. And now let's refresh the market. Oh, this is good. Okay, okay guys, for every one artifact in possession, okay, let me just show you guys what is an artifact in your bag. So this is a curse, no longer valid. Okay, here's how you look if something is still valid. So anything if there's nothing on the top right, that means it's still valid. But right now, because I have the primitive amulet, it is no longer valid. It says here no longer valid, so anything regarding the curse is nothing. So there's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 attack for me. And okay, oh yeah, artifact and a benediction. So the difference between those two are every benediction is all on the top. Benediction is just only two kind of benediction. So basically the crit blessing or the damage blessing, gifting blessing or a rage blessing, those are called benediction. But anything below, which is this like example yellow peanut nut or this shiny chieftain, which is individual item, is called artifact. So the more artifact I get, the more attack I gain. So let's see, when the total number of artifact acquired is above 6, my character increases 40% increases of attack. So do I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have more than 6, so that is already activated. And would I get it rather than the crit? Well, let's look first. Let's look if our crit is near to maximum. Oh, looks like we need one more crit to max our 15, so let's go with that instead of the Coney account book. But even though it's good, but you always have to make sure of your surroundings. Make sure your bag is, if it's the right amount. Okay, do not just simply spend. Make sure you have the right amount to proceed through the next stage. Alright, so let's get the crit. Oh, we have one more money. Let's get the Konim account book. Now we are out of money. Now we are ready to see if we are ready to kill the boss. So let's find out right now. Skip. Alright, this is it. We have to kill him now. If it fails, I am never gonna come back here anymore. 65, I still got 30 seconds left. Hopefully we get to kill him. 40 or 30. Oh 33, 27. Oh shit. Oh, we don't have enough. Too bad. Oh, too bad. Bad chance. Now the regard got reduced. We only got a few items left. So again, bad luck with the item choice. So very sad. It's okay. We'll try on the next stage. Try on the 26th stage. But it is not the end, because if it's possible, because it is possible to do a perfect clear. I kind of fucked it up, I guess. but again, it's not always gonna be perfectly all the time for the first round. So you try your luck again on the same stage. But again, if you look at the stage here, I got the normal clear. But do not worry. You still can sweep off the floor the last time you were standing. So you do not have a problem with that. But if you wanna go ahead and try it again, you can do it one more time. But of course, it really depends on your RNG. The more RNG you get, the more the better clear you can get. So yeah. So that was the example of ancient ruins, everyone. Hopefully this explains everything. I hope this explains everything. And of course you need to keep pushing up to the very top of the ruins, basically the stage of 200. Yeah, 200 is the max right now, for now though. For now, eventually every person is gonna go through the all the 4 stage. No, actually, as much as your power goes, that's as high as you can go. Not everyone can go to the ruin stage. It's basically 200 stage. Not everyone can complete that, but of course it depends on your power. So if you are very low on power, just try as much as you can to power up as much as you can. And once you're in the ancient ruins, it all depends on how well you select your benediction or your artifact, because those two things are the very important part. And also skills, but of course that's like on the very start of the match, the start of the stage, where you get to optimize it all. So yeah, I think that's enough. That's most of the things regarding the season 2 hero Battlehorn. So hopefully I didn't miss out anything, but do let me know if I do miss out any important details. The ranking is not really that important right now. It's just that you need to look at the of course the your personal stage. Okay, look at your quest, because if you don't complete the season daily, there's no point of going to the rewards. So yeah, try to complete it every day, log into your account every day, and hope for the best, hope for the best. Hi YouTube, what is that? Yes, Toxic Zara, you're on YouTube. But yeah, I think that's it for season 2 Battlehorn. I hope I explained everything, and if it's not, I will always come back for the next video regarding Ancient Ruins Escape. But I explained most of the important stuff already regarding, like, you need to be stage 21 to clear it, to clear the entire thing. And if it's beyond stage 21, you won't get anything at all. I mean, you will get something, but you can't do the stage swipe or sweep, anyhow you call it. So yeah, but of course the more higher stage you go, the more XP, the more shells. The RNG for Battle Spirit stays the same, because I did get a legendary item from this. Okay, I did get a legendary item, but of course these are all the basic steps. The special temper is one of the most important part right here. So yeah, try your best to get a special temper. And again, save your special temper, guys. Please save your special temper. Do not randomly spend them all. So yeah, alright, I think that's it for Ulala Adventure regarding the season 2 Battlehorn. Hopefully you guys understand that. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.